Carter. We've been analyzing the data you and Weaver collected from the Outsider facility. The results are unsettling. Based on the volume of contaminant found, as well as the layout of the nation's water infrastructure, we expect...
Over 2/3 of the population would have been infected within a few weeks if we hadn't stopped it. I can do the math.
As it is, tens of thousands, possibly hundreds of thousands, have been infected or exposed. It's getting harder and harder to keep the outsider threat under wraps. We can't afford to have the whole country panicking. We need to do something fast.
Agent Carter, report to agent. Office. Agent Carter to Agent Weaver's office.
Time to see what we got from Axis. Crud, tell me you got something useful out of the data from Axis.
You better believe it. Only thing is, well, we're not sure how much a difference it'll make.
Of course it'll make a difference. We didn't retrieve all that for nothing.
So most of what we've learned was logistical information. Where outsiders are stationed, how they plan to advance, and so forth.
Seems like that'd be a big help in a war.
Sure, if we could stand against them. I mean, we'll know what towns to evacuate before they're hit, but we still can't stand up to their forces in a fight, even if we ambush them.
Bullshit. I fight them all the time. Why can't everyone else?
Yeah, but you're you. You've got the best weapons humanity has ever learned to use. A team of highly trained agents, and that thing on your arm. We only have so many XCOM agents, but the Outsiders have an entire planet full of soldiers.
What are we supposed to do then? Just give up?
Hell no, of course not. It's just that we really only have one chance to turn this thing around.
Take out Origin and Mosaic.
Yeah, and I can't think of anyone better suited to do it. Sorry.
What do you think about our chances?
Your chances against Origin, or the chances for the whole human race?
One's not happening without the other, right?
Guess you got a point there.
So what would you say are the chances?
You don't want to know. The way people are betting, well, if you make it back, let's just say I'll be rich.
Great. Glad I could help. What do we know about the alien homeworld? Anything about their defenses?
We're pretty sure the Mosaic core is located just off their homeworld. If he's broadcasting commands through it, that's gotta be where Origin is. The data you pulled from Axis mentions automated security, but there was no mention of guards.
And the Avenger can get us past most of the automated systems?
Exactly. You know, I really wish we had time to explore their world. Man, I'd pay anything to see that.
Maybe I could get you a seat on the Avenger.
Oh, no you don't. I said I'd pay anything. Not that I'd risk my life, thank you very much.
How are the Outsiders dealing with the loss of Axis? He was the invasion leader, so it must have thrown off some of their plans.
We thought it'd be like an army losing its general, but we overestimated his importance. Seems like they're still getting commands through Mosaic. From Origin.
That's why he's the next target.
Yeah. Take out Origin, shut down Mosaic, and the Outsiders should be completely cut off. Suddenly, we'll have the advantage.
If this mission succeeds.
We're all counting on you. Good luck.
Looks like it's time to ship off. If I come back, maybe I'll bring you a souvenir.
You just take care of Mosaic, okay? Don't think I can ask any more than that. There's gotta be a way to stop it
It's nearly complete.
This always was a nice office. Had to be. Hank spent more time here than in his own bed. I still think they're coming back.
Tell me again how it happened. We were taking cover behind the crates when suddenly my mind was just full of this one idea. Over and over again. And what was that idea? Team leader is an enemy. Kill him. Over and over. He's an enemy. Kill him. But I wasn't the one thinking it. And what did you do then? I didn't do it. That's not the story I hear from forensics or from your remaining squad mate. It was my arm and my gun, but I wasn't the one who did it. I know what those bastards can do to a man. But from now on, any other teammate is only going to see you as a liability in the field. I know, sir. I'm reassigning you to base duty, something quiet, away from the action. You'll also see the counselor 3 times a week for therapy and monitoring, in case there are long-term effects. Understood, sir. Thank you, sir. It's just... that wasn't me. I couldn't have done a thing like that. You're in a war. That's what we all tell ourselves.
Good, you're here. I need a word.
Angie, how are you doing with everything that happened?
Axis is dead. As for Pete, I lost him years ago, Will. This was just the final goodbye.
I'm sorry.
Thanks. Now, let's get back to work. We don't have much time.
What do you mean?
We were right. This attack is the precursor for a larger one. The rest of their forces will be here in hours. A day if we're lucky.
That doesn't give us much time.
No, but we can evacuate a few towns before their attack. I've sent several squads out to get started.
Good work. But we still need to know how to get to Origin.
Already on it. The information's been isolated, but we're still figuring out the exact coordinates.
This strike sounds like it'll be a one-way trip.
Maybe. I'm not going to worry about it. If we die, we die. I'm going to make sure that Origin comes with us.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
I've lost as much as anyone in this war, and I'll damned well be there to finish it.
You find what you were looking for back there?
I knew putting him down wasn't going to change much. It won't bring anyone back, but I can sleep a little easier. Thanks, Will, for giving me that chance.
I want you to know. What happened with your brother back there?
Will, it's okay. You were right. It had to be done.
I only hope you'd do the same for me if it came down to it.
If it's you, I won't have to think twice.
Thanks.
But thank you, Will. And I'm sure Pete would thank you too.
There's not a lot of time.
Understood. Go check on Weir for the target's coordinates. I'll be ready when you are.
Report. Multiple alien Titan-class aircraft observed in Flagstaff vicinity. Operations unknown.
What's with the extra security?
Director's order.
Warning. Enemy meteorites are considered to be highly radioactive. Field agents encountering alien seeds are to exercise extreme caution. Decontamination upon return is critical and mandatory.
Mein Gott! Be careful with that delirium! We must have the utmost caution!
Things seem scattered. What's going on?
Herr Volk has had my best men working on a special edition for the Avenger. I hardly have time for our latest breakthrough.
Special edition. I don't like surprises, Doc.
Not to worry, William. Just a small contingency plan. But in the course of its development, we made a most remarkable discovery.
So what did you discover, Doc?
It is a cure for the sleepwalker infection. Or a possible cure, at least. It has yet to be tested on a live subject, but Dr. Hera has high hopes.
You said you're adding something to the Avenger. Isn't a flying saucer impressive enough?
I apologize, William, but Director Falk has demanded total secrecy on this project. Even the different teams do not know the full details of how their creations will be used.
That doesn't inspire a lot of trust, Doc.
I understand, William. I truly do. But Herr Falk saw how information about the Avenger got out, and he has no intention for that to happen once again.
Suppose I can't blame him. So you think you have a cure for the sleepwalkers?
One of Dr. Weir's projects involves disrupting the connection to Mosaic. With some minor modification, and the medical assistance of Dr. Hera, I believe it could partially reverse the effects of the infection.
Even a partial cure is better than nothing. Can I do anything to help?
Actually, yes. Dr. Hera has asked if you could assist with the first human test.
Why me? I'm no doctor.
I do not know his reasonings, but I'm inclined to trust his judgment. If you have time, of course.
To find a cure, I'll make the time.
Wunderbar. He is preparing in the observation lab, and when you are finished, I would appreciate your report.
We've both got a lot to get done.
Indeed, William. In the next hours, we will decide the course of human history.
One way or another.
That's everything we need. Run those to the director and tell him I'll meet him at the hangar. Ah, Carter, just in time.
Got our travel plans ready, Doc?
Yes. I've just finished calculating the coordinates for our strike, and I've tested the Ven gate as well as I can, given the conditions.
We won't get a second shot at this.
Well then, I suppose it's now or never.
That's a strange thing to hear coming from you.
Sometimes the best test is a live one, Carter.
We're risking it all on this, but I know you haven't let us down yet.
I'll be risking my life on it too. After all, you'll need me there to operate the gates.
So, the data from Axis gave you the coordinates you needed. Where do they point?
Most definitely. They point to a particularly isolated point in orbit around the alien homeworld.
Where exactly is the alien homeworld?
It's hard to describe precisely without a star map, but it's approximately 600 light-years away from Earth, in the Cygnus constellation.
They're a long way from home.
Planets that can sustain our kind of life are few and far between, even in an infinite universe.
You've opened other Ven gates before, right? This isn't all just theoretical.
Of course. You were there when Lawrence and I opened the first one.
That didn't exactly turn out well.
No, but it worked. And we've had success in smaller tests since then, using recovered outsider technology.
That's good to hear, I think.
Of course, the real test will be transferring something as large as the Avenger. We'll see about that soon enough, though.
Any idea what we can expect to find on their homeworld?
Thankfully, the outsiders seem to have a similar environment and gravity to our own. No doubt that's why they chose Earth for their conquest. But the rest may be, as they say, quite alien.
What sort of defenses would they have?
The Avenger's stealth ability should get us past the toughest defenses, but it looks like you'll have to do the last leg of the trip on foot.
Just me and my squad in an alien base? Sounds like fun.
Their security will no doubt be fierce, but I'm happy to say it'll be limited. They apparently try to keep Origin's location secret, so they can't garrison an entire army around it.
We're gonna be relying on your work. I sure hope it makes the grade, Doctor.
As do I. You're not the only one whose life is on the line. Can't say I relish the risk of dying so far away from home, but how many scientists have a chance to see an alien world?
Don't think of it as dying far away from home. Think of it as dying to save your home.
Yes. That's much more comforting, isn't it?
Please report to Director Falk in office. Agent Carter to Director Falk.
I suppose it's time. See you in the Avenger, Carter.
An area like this, we could provide it.
Good. Heinrich finally sent you. Let's get started.
How am I supposed to help? You're the doctors here, not me.
The treatment has to attack the infection in a few ways. Medically, technologically, and psychologically. You're here for the last part.
What happens if this doesn't work?
Physically, he'll be fine. But every time we attempt this without him recovering, he slips further and further.
Then let's get it right the first time.
Sounds like a plan.
Look, I'm glad there's a cure, but I don't understand what you need me for.
One of the things that baffled us about the infection is that even when we cleared up all of the symptoms, the patient still wouldn't respond to external stimuli. Eventually, we discovered that a psychological connection was necessary for recovery.
Psychological connection? What do you mean?
We need someone the patient knew to help bring them back. Records show that our test subject, Nico da Silva, worked with...
You're experimenting on da Silva?
Yes. He may be a sleepwalker, but he's still an XCOM agent. That means taking risks. I'm sure he'd agree if he could communicate.
If it means bringing back da Silva, I'm in. So what will I be doing in there? I'm no surgeon.
Nurse Campbell will be handling all of the medical procedures and assisting you. We just need you to be an active participant and be ready to respond as he begins to come around.
What should I expect?
It's sort of like waking a sleeping child. They're trapped in a dream world, and you have to bring them out of it. Give them a reason to wake up.
Hell, why don't you just smack them? Always worked on me when I was a kid.
No. It can't be that violent or distressing. Try something friendlier. Something to draw them out.
I'm not known for being friendly, Doc.
I've heard. But too much pressure and they might retreat back to the dream world. Apparently, Mosaic has built quite a comforting prison in their heads.
Sounds cozy. I can see why they wouldn't want to come back into this world.
It's like breaking an addiction. You need to help them, but you have to be stern, but not so much that you drive them back.
Friendly, stern, but not too stern. Got it. Let's get to it. If you're right, this should be easy.
If it were easy, we would have cured it a long time ago, Carter.
Now hold still.
Looks like my time is up.
Not today, it isn't. He's all ready. Try talking to him.
How are you doing, pal?
Goodbye, Carter.
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere, Nico.
Carter. Good.
No response. Reapplying. Try him again.
How are you doing, pal?
Goodbye, Carter.
Come on, De Silva. It's time to wake up now.
Just leave me.
Pulse is up slightly. You're getting through to him. Go on.
Come on. It's time to wake up, De Silva.
No more war.
It's okay. The war's over. You can wake up now.
Good. I'll just sleep a little.
He's slipping back. Try it again.
Come on. It's time to wake up, De Silva.
No more war.
It's still wartime. We can't have you napping, soldier.
No more Carter.
He's slipping back. Try it again.
Come on. It's time to wake up, De Silva.
No more war.
Come on, De Silva. You don't want to miss humanity's finest hour, do you?
Yes. Got to get up.
Keep going. Almost there.
That's right. You've got to wake up, De Silva.
Got to get up. Yes.
You'll be the first person to recover from being a sleepwalker. Come on.
Got to.
Damn, that was close. I think you can take another attempt, though.
That's right. You've got to wake up, De Silva.
Got to get up. Yes.
God damn it, De Silva. You've got to get up.
Got to.
Damn, that was close. I think you can take another attempt, though.
That's right. You've got to wake up, De Silva.
Got to.
You can't give up now.
Carter, I had the weirdest nightmare.
You've got him, Carter. He's awake.
What happened?
We'll tell you all about it, but first, we need to get you back to health.
Nice job, Carter. Looks like you were just what he needed.
Finding Illyrian to this degree, it's far too unstable.
Officer, I trust the infiltrator is secure.
Oh, he's been an absolute pussycat since you killed Axis. Can't tell what's gotten into him, but either way, he's secured.
Strange, but I won't complain. Just watch yourself with him.
Of course, sir. Vigilance is my watchword.
Okay, then. And how are you holding up?
Oh, that's a little more complicated.
I heard about your family troubles. Any improvement?
Oh, Percy and his team brought my girl back, along with the rest of the family. It was nice to have a chance to talk with her before the infection got too bad.
I know how tough that can be. But don't worry, she's in good hands.
Oh, I know. It's just that, well, my parents were staying with her. And they were drinking the same water she was.
Oh.
We don't know how much time they've got left. Maybe it won't even hit them, but at least they're here.
We can't afford to take chances this close to launch. If there are any security concerns, I need to know.
Believe me, I know. And the entire security team is on high alert. Enemy has yet to find our location, but we've been putting in defenses to prepare for the day they do.
Good to know, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Security can't afford to be optimistic in something like that, sir.
I'm not sure I trust him being this quiet. He might be planning something.
I don't think so. He hasn't said a word to anyone, and he's barely eaten anything. And he's still disconnected from Mosaic.
Maybe he's sick, or... hell, I don't know.
Ever since he heard you got access, it's like he's waiting for something.
I wonder how he'll respond if we shut down Mosaic.
When, sir. Not if. I know you'll do it.
I've got to get going.
Of course, sir. Go and put an end to this war. For all of us.
William Carter, it is you.
You're not normally like this.
I am not sure. I was having visions of Axis, of origin, of my people.
Dreaming, huh?
Perhaps that is the name for it. It has been more intense since I was disconnected from Mosaic.
You mentioned your dreams. What do you see in them?
My people, rushing forward like a tide on the ocean, surging across your world and building everywhere they touch.
Sure sounds like your war plan.
There is no stopping them. They are an endless mass, and above them all stands Origin, gleeful, turning your world into a husk, just like we did to our own.
That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna make sure of that.
I know you mean to destroy Mosaic and free us from Origin, but I fear that will not be enough.
But it'll make a difference. One step at a time. How are things for you here?
Some of the scientists are curious and cruel. The guard, Richard Rose, he attempts to protect me. It is appreciated, but insulting to a warrior.
Good to hear. We need your insight if we're gonna save our people, and convince them to accept your people as refugees.
I will assist you in any way I can.
What should I expect on your homeworld?
Why would you need to know that?
Because it's time we took the fight to them.
This is a foolish thing you do, William Carter. Even the most remote parts of our home are protected.
We've taken precautions. Just tell me what to expect.
It has been so long since I saw my home. Decades of war on other planets, only sharing memories of what we fought for. Towers jutting into the sky. Gunships patrolling every sky lane, and always poison in the air, in the water, and in our minds.
I see.
Pain, William Carter. You should expect pain.
Get your rest. Sounds like you need it.
Thank you. But the visions of your planet, perhaps, if you can stop Origin.
Ah, William. Good news, I hope. Come, come.
It was touch and go for a while, but the cure worked.
Excellent, excellent. If the underlying process is successful, then perhaps we can find a solution for the messes.
I sure hope so. You can't get me to be friendly to everybody in the world.
I was surprised we were able to get you to do so for even one.
Back to work.
Hey, Carter, you really going out in the Avenger? Things must be getting desperate out there.
got access, took him out. Can you believe it?
Bare hands.
Look sharp, Agent. We've got a war to fight.
Hey! Hey, Agent Carter. Oh, looking good. I'd offer you a cigar, but Quartermaster says we're all out.
Whole base is worried about the end of the world, but you seem pretty happy with yourself. Why's that?
Why shouldn't I be? I was promoted to team lead.
Congratulations. We need more teams out there. Every little bit helps.
Yeah, well, you just wait, Carter. Maybe next time I'll be the one they're calling a hero.
I hope the agents under you are just as happy with your leadership.
Ugh, they're the worst. Always getting themselves into trouble. Who did I piss off to get saddled with a load like Newcomer?
They might not be the problem.
You're right. Might be the gear. Old Webb is probably giving us junk just because he's bitter we're still out in the field.
Sure, that's what's wrong. Of course. Stopping Axis wasn't about getting glory. It was about saving the world.
Nice speech. Practicing that one for your medal ceremony?
Listen, if we can't focus on the war, there won't be any medals. Or anyone left to give them.
Sure, that's why you're volunteering for the mission to save the Earth.
We're all working towards the same goal. Don't blame me if I get the big missions. There's no shortage of things that need to get done.
Sure, securing supplies and evacuating civilians. Can't make a name for yourself by scavenging and fleeing.
No, but you can save a lot of lives. If you'll excuse me, I've got to prepare for the big mission.
Sure, just rub it in.
So there's me, crouched down, just peeking out over cover between shots. Meanwhile, Newcomer is across the way. And I'm over there shouting at him, waving my arms around, trying to get him to look. Well, that's what I'm wondering. Then I see I'm hiding behind a damn barrel full of gasoline. That's a mistake you don't make twice. Yeah. But what's worse, that's where Percy wanted me. If it wasn't for Sandy out of my...
Report. Despite defeat of Invasion Commander Axis, there are no signs of disarray among outsider forces. Increased Mosaic communications are believed to have minimized outsider logistical disadvantage.
Get those evacuation orders out, and keep the agents defending the high-profile targets.
Yes, sir. Understood. We'll keep everything running until you return.
Your inexplicable confidence is noted and appreciated, Chelsky. Well, here's Carter now.
Warning. The sleepwalker infection is now known to be spread through contaminated water reserves. Operatives and survivors are encouraged to drink only trusted sources, such as collected rainwater.
You were selected to staff the Avenger.
Looks like you're finally gonna get to take a ride in this death trap, huh?
Wrong. You're the one taking the ride. I get to be the one flying it.
You think it's ready for the trip?
It's you and the rest of the team I'm worried about. This beauty is all ready. Assuming you can help me with one last detail.
You got a platoon of engineers and mechanics on this thing. What do you need me for?
Everything's up and running, but we're picking up evidence of leaks in the fuel system. Problem is, they're too small for us to spot with the naked eye.
Leaks? Should I be wearing a hazmat suit?
Nothing that dangerous, but it could cause a fuel leak in the field. Or an explosive chain reaction.
If it'll keep this contraption in one piece, count me in. But how am I supposed to help?
If you scan the Avenger with that thing on your arm, you should be able to detect the leaks. Point them out to us and we'll handle the rest.
That's all? Walk in the park, Barnes. How big a flight crew does the Avenger take? Who's coming with us?
She can carry a small army, but half of that's gonna be pilots, engineers, and scientists.
I don't want to hang around any longer than we have to. No way I'm holding off a charging muton while the lab rats are catching alien butterflies.
Don't worry, Carter. They all know the top priority is getting out alive.
What are you worried about us for? Think we're gonna make a mess in your new toy?
You might, unless you've gone through high G training and didn't tell me.
So it's gonna be that kind of ride, huh?
I'll just say this. If I have to do any evasive maneuvers, you'd better hold on to your barf bag with both hands.
Better load up.
Just buckle up in there and I'll take care of the rest.
You're leaking fuel here.
Watch it! Unless you want to blow us all to hell, I suggest you be a bit more careful.
So this is the inside of a bona fide UFO. There's not a lot of time. We're gonna be relying...
As do I. You're not the only...
We're taking the fight to them this time, crossing into their world here, penetrating the core of their network and separating our worlds permanently. Any questions? Have you been able to pinpoint the location of the Mosaic Nexus?
Yes, we've tracked down the... Jesus Christ, Folk. What the hell is that?
We're not attending a peace talk, Angela. I intend to put a stop to Origin once and for all.
You've been busy.
Indeed. Refining the Illyrium to its most volatile state was only part of the process. Combining that...
You did what? Good God, that thing will take out Origin and all of us with it.
It may come to that, Doctor. And if that's what it takes to end this war, so be it. Prepare the ship for immediate departure. We leave as soon as the device is installed.
Target's up ahead, just around this next bend.
Stay sharp, Barnes. We'll be in range of their detectors soon.
We've been in range. Looks like Heinrich really came through for us.
With his signal jammer, perhaps. I just hope he can say the same for the bloody monstrosity he's strapped to our belly.
The explosive will work as designed, Doctor. It has to.
They've built their operation under the lake.
Hang on! We're not getting in that way. The hole stitched itself right up.
Then we unstitch it.
Exactly. Set her down. All right, Carter. We need to disable their security system if we're going to pass through that opening in the dam.
Right, the Ven Gate.
Actually, that's not the Ven Gate. Our readings tell us the Ven Gate is hidden behind the dam, under the reservoir. It's a good bet they're siphoning the dam's power output to manage the aperture's defenses.
I see. Okay, so disable the security system. Great. Anybody have any idea how to do that?
Weir's pulling up schematics for the dam. Start with the facility's main entrance across the lower courtyard.
That's who we're after.
Sounds like we got him on the run.
What are you, deaf? He's initiating the final phase of their war plan. He's talking about the beginning of the goddamn end.
Enemies engaged! Something's got him distracted. Take the shot, Carter. We got hostiles! Deploying helper drone! Rocket turret, over there! Rockets in place! Put a mine there! Hit it hard! Come on, deploy! It's almost dead! Keep it up! Shields! Hit him hard! Shields are down! Hit it now! Put up a rocket turret! Rocket turret deployed! Throwing a blob! Hit it hard! He's summoning reinforcements! Take an aim! Watch it! I got our bomb! Launching a drone!
that agent! Get him on his feet! On it! Take this.
I'm hurting here.
Back here.
Regrouping. Rocket turret is down. Watch it. Shields are down. Hit it now.
Over there!
Going now.
Something's got him distracted. Take the shot, Carter.
We got hostiles. They got a commander.
Put up a rocket turret!
Rocket turret deployed.
Helper drone up! Blob out!
Rocket turret is down.
Finish it off!
Take it easy. Reloading. How about some healing?
Walk it off!
I'm out.
Regroup! Regrouping!
Ready.
Go!
Copy. On my way.
position! I need support over here! On me!
On the CO! Going in! I'm back!
Get back here!
Regrouping!
Take cover there!
On my way!
Gunship! He's summoning reinforcements! Hit it hard! Taking the shot! Rocket turret, over there! Rockets in place! Launching a drone! Blob deployed! Ready! Guns! Dominate the lead! Lifting it! I'm not hitting! I need him up now! On my way! Coming around! Almost got it! He's back with us! Cover there! Ready! Hit it hard! Take an aim! I'm in position! I can't take much more! Healing engaged! Take cover! Reloading! Location reached! Head up! Put a mine there! Mine deployed! We need some rockets now! Throwing a blow! Rocket turret deployed! Ready! Got it above! Deploying a drone! Hit it hard! Lay down a mine! Taking the shot! Ready! Rocket turret is down! Up and away! These ones are shielded! Come in! Don't you give up yet! We're all set! Let's try this again. for this. Alley-oop! Reloading! Almost got it down! They're pushing! What do we do? Barnes, man down. We need backup.
Roger, I'll see what I can do.
Ready for orders.
Help is on the way.
That's the last of them. I'm here to help, Commander! Let's stay together here. All right, I'm... Where to now?
You're looking for the facility's primary generators. They should be just ahead.
Thank you, Agent Weaver.
What the hell was that?
Hey, Henry. Checking up on me, boss? Where'd you hurt your ass? Bored. Graveyard shift. Takes getting used to. Yep.
Commander, you're wounded.
Well, that Nera to be afraid of anymore. What the heck? What's going on here?
We got hostiles! There! We almost got it! Commander, you're wounded! Down! Commander! I'll have you up in a jiffy! Take it out! Targeting now! You're okay! I owe you. I'm injured! I need help! They're all dead. Let's get moving. Weir, the generators are right below us. You were right. They've built some kind of conduits attached to the turbines.
There should be 3 of them, plus the main breaker. You'll need to shut all of them off to disable the generators. That should drop their power levels low enough for us to slip through.
Got it. Set up a gun!
Turret in place!
One generator down.
Good work. 2 more to go.
We got hostiles! I see him! Get ready! Shields them down! Get it down!
I need help!
I got you! I got you, Commander! Enemy incoming! I'm gonna need some medic!
Thanks.
Could still use some help here!
One generator down.
Good work. 2 more to go.
Regroup, fellas.
On my way back!
Put up a turret!
Gun deployed!
Mind that area!
Mine deployed! We got holding the line! They're here! We almost got it! Commander, you okay?
Keep the pressure on him! Blob deployed! Deploying a drone!
Watch out! They're holed up there! I'm injured! I need help! Medic! You saved my life! Got her! We're all dead. Let's get moving. He's summoning reinforcements!
Enemy commander!
Enemies engaged!
Put up a turret!
Turret in place!
Put a mine there! Deploying blob! Launching a drone! Finish it off!
Mine deployed!
On me!
Watch it! Back on you, Commander! It's healing! Some air in here!
Don't have a lot of time, gentlemen. Get him on his feet!
I've got him! Cover me!
Up and away!
Run! You gotta move! Come on! He's up! Go! Go! I'm fading fast over here! Walk it off!
That's the second generator.
We just heard the backups switch on out here. Shut down the last generator and they won't be able to keep up.
Regroup! Back on the CO, now!
Control the mind of an enemy, forcing them to fight for you. Be warned, intense pain can end this power prematurely.
I'm in charge of him now. You're wounded. Down. The CO's hit. Hit it hard. I need a hand here. I got you. We lost the phone. Up and down.
Let's try this again.
They killed our block. Need a doctor! Set up a gun! Gun deployed! Mind that area! You broke mind control! Mind deployed! They took out our turret! I'm fighting fast over here! They've got armor! Take it down! In my sight! Force them out! Deploy scatter! Come in. Need help here! I'll get you back on your feet! They're getting closer! Hide! Poking now! Finish it off! Take the shot!
Thanks, I needed that.
That's a solid hit! You okay? These things are armor! Grenade! Lay down a mine! Help that agent! I got him! Cover! Coming around! He's back with us! I'm hit! Come on, get these bastards down! We need to switch these things off! Attack! On your target! Take it out! Targeting now! Need a doctor! I'm out! Healing engaged! Generators are down.
Excellent. We'll still need to shut off the main breaker to blind their defenses.
On it. Damn it, shield! Watch it! Put a mine there! Mine deployed! He's summoning reinforcements! Turret there! Turret in place! Throwing a blob! Take cover! Grenade! Hit it hard! Take it easy! These ones are shielded! On me! On the GO! I'm injured! Help! Help him up! He's gonna be fine! Okay! Lifting it! Took out our turret! Come on! Walk it off! I'm still down! I really owe you. Agent down! I've got him! He's coming around! He's off! Deploying a drone! I'm hurt here! On me! Back now! Back here! Ready! We lost the drone! I'm reloading! I'm hit! To me! Back on you! Get him on his feet! Going in! I'll pass him up! Regroup! Back on the CO now! I'm back! Attack! Got it! He's summoning reinforcements! It's almost there! Keep it up! Drone! It's healing! Engaging mind control! Blob deployed! Up and away! Shielded! Finish it off! I can't take much more! He's from mind control! Taking the shot! We're sitting ducks! Need orders! Barnes, I need reinforcements.
I'm on it.
Lay down burning plasma across an area, devastating anyone who enters. For extra effect, flush enemies into the field of fire.
Help is on the way.
They're all dead. Let's get moving. Party for duty!
Henry, what did you find? Hey, you're not Henry. Who are you? Get away from that. Like hell you are. We had inspections last week. There is new management in charge. I want to see some ID, buddy.
That's got it, Carter. Defenses are down. We're moving into position.
Good. What now? I'm back, gentlemen.
We're powering up and heading through the dam.
Right, I meant for me.
You're going to have to find your way to the Ven Gate, Carter. And fast. I expect strong resistance there. We won't have long to wait.
I'll be there.
Dead. Let's get moving. Repositioning.
Just in time. Keep going. We're getting through.
That's the last of them.
Doc, which way now?
Well, down, I suppose. All indications are that the outsider facility is underneath the dam.
Thanks, Doc. Come on, fellas. Down we go.
Coming. Visual contact!
We're sent docs! Need orders!
Focus on that one.
Got it!
Hit it hard!
Take it aim! All targets down.
Carter, I want you to know, you're one hell of an agent. If there's anyone left alive tomorrow, they'll have you to thank for it.
What's that? A eulogy?
This is it, Carter. We won't have another chance. If this mission fails... won't be ours anymore.
Then we don't fail. We destroy Mosaic and take out Origin.
You mean capture him with the Ven brace? He'll be of inestimable value to our research once we return.
Us returning isn't a given, Doctor.
It is for me.
We got hostiles! Enemies engaged!
Something's wrong with Will. What do you mean wrong?
What is that? Great, as if slogging through this wasn't enough.
Doesn't the sleepwalker disease get spread through the water?
Contact!
Shut the hell up, will you?
This way. Through the wall. Yeah, right. I'll believe that when I see it.
What's that, Commander?
You didn't just hear that?
Great. Now the boss is hearing voices.
There they are!
More of those little crane bastards.
They aren't fighting. They look scared.
They're slaves. Poor bastards were probably forced to set up these gates. Just keep moving.
Come on. Am I supposed to feel sorry for him?
If we don't end this war, we'll end up in those pens too.
Launching a drone! Hit it hard! Plasma field!
I'll die before I become a slave.
Area secure. Get ready, they're near.
Take him down.
Lining up the shot.
Drone assisting. Blob deployed.
Enemies engaged! That's the last of them.
Christ. We're under the lake.
They sure didn't want us to find this operation, did they?
I only hope we found it in time. If Origin gets to us before we get to him, we're all done for.
Well done, Carter. We're in. We made it.
This far anyway. It's the next leg of the journey that's got me worried.
Wait, what's happening? No! Damn! The Ven gate is closing. They've disabled it.
Let's not panic. Carter, the system controlling the Ven gate is in that chamber somewhere.
I'm on it. Come on, we're almost there.
Get ready, they're near.
Using mind control. Make him hurt.
Enemies engaged! Take an aim! Deploying a drone! Lifting! Take these bastards down! We're here to pay you a visit, assholes! We lost the drone! Going in. Commander, you're wounded. Down! Commander! No! Don't you give up yet?
Least I could do, Commander.
Waiting order. Commander, you're wounded. Area secure. We're coming for...
That's where we're going, fellas. Right to the heart of their world.
He's summoning reinforcements!
Sightsee later. We have a war to win. Using mind control. Take him down. Drone deployed. Blob.
Good work. Now get back aboard and we'll finish this thing.
Keep the pressure on him! Up and away!
Repositioning! I'm getting chewed up!
Waiting orders! Get him up! I got him!
Help me, Dad! Almost got it down! It's gonna be fine! He's off! You better, Commander! I'm back to perch!
That's the last of them!
Nice job, Carter.
We're not through it yet, but thanks.
Almost. They can't see us. For now. But that doesn't mean they won't stop looking. Beacon's locked on target.
She's singing loud and clear, Doc. Setting coordinates now.